We've been student teaching and wrapping that up before graduation comes. Quiet.
We had concerns about how the students would respond.
What's it like having a student teacher? Or two student teachers? There's 4 eyes watching you, right? Josiah is one of the best friends from Bethel. You're Conjoined.
No.
Did you know that?
I felt like you had said something.
I mentioned it.
But I thought you said you like pork loins.
It's sad that we don't get to be with our friends anymore.
I'll be around.
You don't know that for sure. Oh, we're graduating. Gotta move. Oh, coffee.
This is so weird.
No, this is actually it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your class of 2012.
My name's Abby Hensel, and I'm Brittany Hensel. We are 22 years old. People have been curious about us since we were born, for obvious reasons. We're identical twins who are conjoined. But our parents never let us use that as an excuse. While life as a conjoined twin sometimes has its challenges, I like this, but I don't need it. We were raised to believe that we could do anything we wanted, so we do. We like to think that the most amazing thing about us is we're just like everyone else. We really are normal, but I'm definitely more normal than Brett. Whatever. Anyways, this is the story of our normal, regular life. Well, our normal conjoined life. This is our life. So since it's the last semester of our senior year of college, we've been student teaching and wrapping that up and trying to hang out with our friends as much as possible, just before graduation comes. Most school days, we try to get up around 6:45, and then we try to leave for school by 7:50. 7:45. We are not morning people. We don't talk to each other. We don't talk to each other or anybody, or just do what we gotta do, and that's it. Yep. We teach in a 4th grade classroom. Today we are teaching a review, math, and good lab test tomorrow. So it'll be a good day. We are there every day, 5 days a week, all day. The morning message is just something to get the kids started. Today we said we've been working with adjectives and grammar this week. What is an adjective that could describe yourself?
Morning, girls. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name is Jerry Von Gray, and I work with Abby and Brittany as their supervisor. We have worked together for about 3 years.
So we're gonna do a math review. She's there for us to talk to, and she tries to observe at least one lesson a week, and just give us feedback. Good morning. Hello. How are you? Write some adjectives down. How would you describe yourself? Should I do one?
The question about them having separate majors or one major is a really common question. Initially, they were thinking about having an education major with different focuses, and I think physically it was really impossible for them to take twice as many classes as the average college student and then try to get the homework done.
Raquel, did you write funny?
Yep.
Nice. What did you find? Attitude. All right, keep doing it. For the most part, when we're teaching, we definitely teach in a collaborative, team approach. Alrighty. In order to get the kids' attention, we do clapping rhythms and have them follow along with us. Some people are still not with me. All right, very good job. Put off your desks and take out your math. I'm definitely more I have the more math and science. It's kind of my strong point. Where Brittany's more focused on the language arts and writing and the reading and stuff like that. And seated and quiet.
My connection with Abby and Brittany, I followed them through the years, obviously understanding the uniqueness of their situation as conjoined twins and the fact that Abby and Brittany are together. They're constantly in a team teaching mode.
Come sit on the floor. We see a difference in the tolerance. I'm more strict in the sense of I want it to keep as mostly quiet as we can, where Brittany can handle a little bit more chatter or noise. Just go with the flow more. Who can remind me what we don't do with our markers? What do we don't do with our markers? Adam? We don't draw on our whiteboards. Where do our markers go? Adam?
On the floor.
On the floor, and we are not writing notes.
We had concerns about how the students would respond because it's such a unique and special situation.
Let's start out with factors and multiples.
It was really important for us to give the students that exposure visually, and we had an open question and answer forum where Abby and Brittany took their questions, and I think from then on, They were dismissed after a bit, Abby and Brittany, and the teacher asked the students very candidly, now, do you have any other questions now that they're not here? And they're like, no, that's it. Like, they're just part of our classroom now.
The top number is 56. Draw an array for me on your board. 56 is the inside, yep, so you have to give me 2 factors, I get 56. 8 and 7, very good.
Once you arrive to the place where you just recognize them as very qualified and dynamic teachers, then it becomes a non-issue, really. And that process for kids, I think, happens like that.
Words up, words up. Excellent. So we decided that we were going to get feedback from the students to see what they had to say about having student teachers in the classroom. What's it like having a student teacher? Or two student teachers?
If like Abby was talking to one person and I have a question, I can just ask her.
Absolutely. You've done that before too, haven't you? I have to focus a lot harder. Yeah, I have to focus a lot harder when we are doing 2 different things, because so often I want to be like, what are you doing? Or seeing what the other one's doing. With Miss Brittany and I, what does that mean about how many eyes we have? Anthony, you get to answer this question because I asked this one to tell you that a lot. What? There's 4 eyes watching you, right? Hadari?
Saying the same stuff at the same time.
Absolutely. You like that, don't you?
I would not hesitate in a minute to put them in the classroom and hire them.
Group 3. You're gonna get 3 points. And I would like you to go out for recess.
Some of the uniqueness will be in terms of contracts. Is it 1 contract? Is it 2 contracts?
For licensure, they applied as 2 separate people, and they'll both have their own teaching license. But obviously, you know, they have to have a job where they can physically be in the same space.
Group 2, you're gonna get 3 points, and you're also gonna go enjoy recess. Bye!
There's no question in my mind that they will really change the world for the better and influence lives in ways that those like myself, as one person, never would be able to do.
Bye! We are winding down with student teaching, so we only have 13 days left, which is so sad. But we're excited to graduate. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a good week. So bittersweet, but we're excited.
All right, let's head out.
Josiah is one of best friends from Bethel. It's sad that we don't get to be with our friends anymore.
I'll be around.
You don't know that for sure. How are we feeling about graduation, guys?
I'm kind of nervous for tripping. I have a record.
Let's practice.
Okay. Britt and Abby, Hensel!
All right, let's head out.
Josiah is one of our best friends from Bethel. We literally met him the first day that we moved in. We try to do a once a week, hang out and just catch up on each other's week and see how things are going.
Are you guys getting excited for graduation on Saturday?
Yes, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be so fun.
They were in the same dorm. They were kind of mixing the boys and girls, as awkward as that is right off the bat at school.
What service are you graduating at? What ceremony?
Ceremony.
Oh.
I am at the 12:30 ceremony.
Ever since then, it's just been a ton of fun, and we've been great friends and very blessed to have them.
What time are you 2 graduating?
9. I'm graduating at 9 o'clock.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like maybe I'll graduate at 4, but I'm not sure yet. Did you
Okay.
know that we're conjoined?
No, you knocked that off right now. You're what?
I was here conjoined.
Nuh-uh.
Did you know that?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I thought we talked about this before, but we just didn't get it hammered down, huh?
Seriously, I was really, I felt like you had said something,
I mentioned it.
but I thought you said you liked pork loins.
I probably knew 3 people at Bethel at that first time I met them. And so this was an opportunity just to meet more people. And so I don't remember what I thought. And to me, that's huge, because I think in my mind, I saw the potential for 2 friends. And I've always kind of joked with them, it's 2 for the price of 1.
You had an interview recently, didn't you?
Yes, we had a job interview today.
What kind of questions did they ask you?
What was one of my greatest successes and how I reflected on it?
What's one of your greatest successes?
I would say one of my greatest successes in student teaching, think about it, is the point system that we put together. We gave the kids points for good behavior.
Both of them are very much sisters to me, and I'm very, very protective of them. They don't really allow for their friends to be too protective, and so that's the unique bond that I have with both of them. is they kind of allow me to do that.
So, are you excited
Our last two days before graduation.
before we graduate?
He is super supportive and just encouraging us.
We're getting the usual.
We're getting the usual. Pomegranate raspberries, the usual.
I
don't try new things. I'm getting getting the usual. I always get cheesecake, raspberries, and strawberries.
How are you guys doing?
Good. How are
How
you?
are you?
Good, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where's we sit? And always makes us laugh. We're always laughing. We play off of each other's probably stupidity or weirdness. What was the song that we made up? Boom, boom, boom. Hit it with me. Come on.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Oh, shucks.
I didn't know we played guitar though.
I did. I did by myself.
Yeah, you're pretty good at acoustic air guitar.
I've never played before in my life.
Well, you
I'm a
could
natural.
trick me.
On the flip side, we're also able to really connect on a more serious level. Like, we often ask him for advice, and he is super encouraging and supportive. Are you excited to graduate? Are you scared?
Yeah, a little bit.
No?
You just don't know what's coming. You know what's kind of crazy is the fact that like we don't know when there's going to be an end to certain things now,
True. It's very sad.
right?
That's
Why
deep.
is that sad?
It's so sad.
Oh, it's sad that we just get to start new things.
What? But I would like to just keep continuing our path. You always know you're going to go to school in
You can
September.
keep going to school if you keep messing up on those tests.
You know how I don't like change? It's sad that we don't get to be with our friends anymore.
I'll be around.
I'm pretty sad about that. You don't know that for sure.
Still got your high school friends, like,
I know, I'm excited.
so why won't you get your college friends?
It's a good question.
Thank you.
The way that they interact with each other is just totally different than I would with my own sibling. And I think that's just such a unique bond that no one in this world could have with anyone else besides those two with each other.
Bye, thank you. Bye.
All right, here we go.
Okay. So all of our roommates are graduating. Allie's in nursing, Katie's in social work, and Carrie Jo is also in education.
Yes, it's our last Thursday night of college.
Wait, Brittany, will you get out of your phone for a minute? I'm texting Josiah. None of the roommates have jobs right now. We are all in the process of interviewing and looking. We're living in our house till August, so we're all staying together. We're excited.
It looks great. Woo!
And then come September, we're not sure where we'll be because we haven't figured out where our job will be yet.
How are we feeling about graduation, guys?
How are we feeling?
Are we nervous?
I'm so
not nervous for the actual graduation, but I'm
What are we
nervous.
gonna put the pizza on?
I'm kind of nervous for tripping. I have a record.
So do I.
Like prom,
Let's do more about prom.
high school, graduation. Okay, I actually should practice.
Let's practice.
Okay.
You have to practice with your shoes on.
Carrie Jo, Piggy.
Brett and Abby Henzo. Jeez. Wait, please drop it. Drop it. Yeah.
I think it'll be really exciting to just go through this next season together and living here this summer and being there for each other when we find our first jobs and just being able to celebrate with each other that's really awesome to have that.
Guys, what are we gonna do this summer for jobs?
It's a foreign language.
It is.
It is, but we're all going through it together.
I know.
And so it's super fun.
We'll figure it out, guys. Let's take a pic. Let's take a pic.
Make a sad we're graduating face. I said sad.
You're sad, Katie.
I don't know how to look sad.
Just don't smile. Shoot.
Katie, Allie's doing a good job.
Oh my gosh. You look like you're
Allie's
you
gonna
just
bust out.
squeezed right into that role. Do I sad in you?
We're graduating us?
To graduation.
I know,
I was kidding.
Do it. Do it. Oh, wow. Oh, we're graduating. Gotta move it.
You should have woken up earlier.
Oh, coffee.
This is so weird.
You're like, oh, this is actually it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your class of 2012.
Do I want to watch?
No.
No. Are you wearing earrings?
Oh, yes.
What are you going to put on?
What do you think, Sarah? Pearls or diamonds?
Diamonds.
Graduation day by McCain. Our ceremony was at 9. So us, Carrie Jo, and Katie all got ready early because we had to be there at 8. Or the white shoes. What do you think would look better?
Put one of each on.
Gold
Do the gold.
Okay.
Does it have to stay on while you walk?
No.
You guys need to bring bobby pins in?
Oh, it will stay on while I walk.
Have you tried on the haircut?
No.
Okay. It might not.
Oh, we're graduating.
I think it looks really good.
Yeah. Does it look too tight?
No.
I don't think it actually hit us that we were like graduating just because there's so much stuff to do. Like we had to have our robes, our tassels, our tickets.
You see me in this hat? I can't wear this.
Yes, you can.
I'm not graduating.
I'm not.
I don't have any tassels.
Is the bag still down there?
No. I've never seen a tassel.
Are you sure?
I swear. They have to have extra tassels. We didn't even have our tickets or our tassels. Let's just go with they have extra because that was, if they don't, then I don't need one.
What you do?
Oh, I do.
That's part of graduating.
Oh!
We're gonna go.
Ooh. Yeah! Okay, you gotta move, Brittany.
We should have woken up earlier.
Watch it out!
You girls did great.
Thank you. Ready, buddies? Woo, do it!
Let's do it.
I know it. Oh, coffee! Oh, the coffee! Oh, coffee! Oh, your coffee! Everybody did. That was a little stressful, but it was more like, oh, this is exciting. We were just like, let's just get there. Let's just get there and get things rolling and started.
Here we go.
Wait, are you really putting your hand?
I don't know.
It would be this outfit.
This is so weird.
This is just stupid.
What side is it supposed to be on?
I don't remember. Oh, it looks like on the right side. I think on the right, and then you put it to the left.
Why have they not perfected the graduation look yet? It's been centuries.
Many, many years. Okay, hi.
Do you have your little task?
No, they didn't give them
Oh,
to
that's okay. Let's just.
Okay. Some robes didn't get tassels attached to them, so ours was one of those. So lucky for us. But they just had extra tassels at school waiting for us.
Go right or left?
Looks like the right side. Thank you.
Okay, yes, no problem. Congratulations.
Thanks. Thanks for now.
Do you want it on the right or the left?
Where's supposed to go?
What's supposed to go on the right?
Put it on the right then.
Is Jeff staying on?
Yeah. Because, yeah, it's secure and real tight. I think when we were all like walking in, we all got excited and we were like, ah, this is actually it.
Just knowing that they want to be a teacher, I knew they were going to go to college. I knew they would do well in college.
You may be seated. Is anybody excited?
When they were looking at the college as far as the financial aid part of it, Bethel did approach it as let's try and do a 2-for-1 here, for the most part, the best they could.
And now we get to graduate you. And we've been looking forward to that almost as much as you've been.
They each had to pay a fee and they each got diplomas, but yet they only took up one spot in the classroom, and in most of the homework things they only turned in one assignment. So I think it was fair what they came up with.
President Barnes, I present them to you for the conferral of their degrees.
You may now move your tassels from right to left, signifying that you are the proud holder of a degree from Bethel University. Congratulations, we salute you.
Abigail Lauren Hensel. Brittany Lee Hensel.
So they called our names and we got up there and we were like, we're not gonna trip, we're not gonna trip. Thank you. My hat fell off, but I recovered quickly with the fist pump. Nothing really embarrasses me. I was scared. We were trying not to drop everything, but we weren't embarrassed about it. So we managed.
Carrie Jo Henke. Caitlin Louise Nold.
Whoop, whoop.
Megan Melissa Ernest. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your class of 2012.
You 18? Bickering brother-sister relationship.
You didn't even say happy birthday to me.
Me and Cody fight more than Brittany and Cody do. After graduation, our family went out to dinner at Dixie's.
Found your keys, girls?
Do you know where they were, Dad?
Where?
They were in the car. In the car. The car was running for 4 hours.
No way.
Doors were wide open.
The car was running?
Yep, the whole time.
Who let the car run?
Me, I drove. Gas tried not to say much.
So is out of gas then?
No, I still have a half tank. We were late to lunch because we lost our keys, and they were in our car with the car still on, running, and so the car ran for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 hours. What are you drinking?
Do we have any
Where's beer? Are you 18, Cody?
Where's everybody?
Are you 18?
Are you kidding me?
19.
Oh, I didn't know.
Cody's 19, girls. He's going to be 20.
Our brother's Cody. He's 2 years younger than us, so we definitely have that bickering brother-sister relationship, but it's getting better. It's getting a lot better. We're definitely bickering less. You didn't even say happy birthday to me.
I did, and I texted you guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. How old am I?
I'm sorry.
Me and Cody fight more than Brittany and Cody do. Brittany's more just like laid back and doesn't get bothered by like him picking on us or like, and I definitely fight back. Oh, thank you. Is it a horse?
It's not a horse, Brittany.
Oh, look at that! It's my name! Be on my desk, then I don't get a job.
Miss Abby and Miss Brittany.
Morgan is 17 and she's gonna go to our college, so that's exciting. We're gonna love having her in the cities. Yeah, Morgan, you're gonna go to Bethel.
Open love.
Excited.
She's so excited.
More Post-its and stickers. I don't even have to go buy anything.
Now you just need the job, right, girl?
Yeah, but I won't get.
You'll get a job.
You'll get a job.
Doubtful.
In Alaska.
You have to be at least 100 miles away from home.
At least.
I believe they left a car running.
Shut up! I didn't try to.
I wasn't even gonna
still.
They are their mother's kids.
Our mom is a lot like us in like every aspect, basically. Brittany's a lot more stubborn, just like Dad, and I'm more like Abby worries a lot. I worry a lot, just like Mom. So we're definitely a mix between our parents, and we're very close to them.
Okay, now you can enjoy your meal.
You run out and see if your car's running yet.
They've probably had lots of challenges, but they don't consider them so much a challenge. If it's just something they want to do, they're just going to do it. I'm sure they look at sometimes situations and think, oh, we can never do that. But I know that if they want it, it doesn't matter that it's a challenge, they're going to go after it.
Yeah,
You got to stand and
I don't know how to speak.
thank your loving family
I'm
and
thankful.
friends for...
Stand up.
I don't wanna.
Ready?
I'm
Then
not.
Ready, then you stand
No,
up.
I don't wanna. I'm thankful for the cake and everybody here. Amen.
Amen.
It's like bittersweet. We're sad because like we love like living so close together with our friends, all of our friends, and we do like being in class. But we are really excited for like what's next and like what's in store for us, like whether it be teaching or doing something else. Bye, love you.
Love you guys. Behave today.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye.
All right, go away.
Cody, all my
Go away.
Most people say it hits you more in August when you're like, I'm not going back to school. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. We could be going back to school. You never know. You're a teacher.